Now to the spread of the Omicron variant. It comes as the city prepares for another holiday weekend packed with events.
We're talking about New Year's Eve celebrations, the Sugar Bowl parade, and then the game on Saturday. WDSC's Morgan Lentis is live. And Morgan, you had a one-on-one conversation with the city's top doctor. What did she have to say?
Well, Sola, she is very concerned about how contagious this new strain is. She says basically everyone is getting it, so people need to take precautions. When the All-State Sugar Bowl parade rolls on Friday, it will be a welcome sight to so many. People missed the celebration last year, but in 2021, there's still real safety concerns about it and other New Year's Eve events.
What we're seeing with Omicron is that if you are in a gathering and one person has it, everybody gets it.
That's Dr. Jennifer Avegno, the head of the New Orleans Health Department. She is encouraging everyone to mask up this weekend and stay home if you're sick.
If you're not feeling 100%, even if it's a little sniffle or a tickle, please don't go.
But with so many asymptomatic people, she knows it's not that simple. That's why the city hopes to analyze testing data from sites set up by Sugar Bowl organizers to see how those events impact transmission.
Like Bayou Classic, hopefully we will get access to that information, because that's going to be really interesting, I think, to compare what we saw at Crew of Boo, what we saw at Bayou Classic, which was really very, very low positivity rates, very low transmission, and safe events, with what happens now when you have a big event in the middle of the surge. How does the testing look different?
She says that information will help guide decisions about Mardi Gras. In the meantime, Avegno is focused on the city's hospital capacity and making sure there is care for everyone who needs it.
We really are in another cycle of just watching to see what the healthcare system is going to do.
And so right now there is no mask mandate in place in the city of New Orleans. Dr. Avegno says the city leaders are having active conversations about adding more mitigation measures if needed, but right now none are being announced. Reporting live in New Orleans, I'm Morgan Lentis, WDSU News.